Sierras, Grants Pass, you know, the Blues, Daniels Canyon, Party Summit, all these things. These are canyons where, you know, we're going to run slower. A lot of us, and some of us can run, you know, up to speed as well, depending on what we got loaded on us. And so when you're I got a traffic jam and truck's trying to get over. Just had someone broke down on the side. I don't know why the hell he had to get over like that. What a dumbass. Could have slowed down. Some truck drivers are just idiots. You should always try to get over away from someone broke down on the side of the road. But at the same time, you're climbing a grade. Of course, you don't want to lose your speed. You've got a bunch of cars in the fast lane. You're coming up in the slow lane. I'm having to put my hazards on because I'm heavy. So I'm gearing down. Notice that there's a broke down truck up here. I'm not going to get over and cause total chaos. I'm going to stay in my lane with that broken down truck there. I'm just going to squeeze over to the dotted line and go slower. I don't know why some dudes have to merge over between a line of cars when all they got to do is just slow it down a little, I guess, you know, and so the cars pass it where you get to pass the damn broken down truck. I swear there's, I don't know, sometimes I'll tell you. But definitely pedestrians and even people in vehicles every day, cars and trucks, they really do have the right of way. So even if they're screwing up and making mistakes, you need to be smart enough to know how to act to that and react. And sometimes that means you've just got to shut your crap down and just bitch. That's really it. You know, they get along, they get by, whatever. It is what it is, but at least nobody's getting hurt. I mean, because the way all different people drive in situations on the road, it's pretty simple for someone to not even know what the hell to do in situations of merging and under pressure and just be all over the place and crash. Let's avoid that. So, you know, I was talking about before I got all sidetracked with things that just happen throughout the day. If I could have my camera running nonstop, you'd see some crazy stuff that's been missed. I mean, it happens. It's out there. I mean, you know, besides not seeing a Bigfoot yet, I pretty much think I've seen everything else. But that's the story for another day. Because actually, on a hunting trip, and I was gathering antlers, I think I did see something up ahead of me in the trees, and I had a hell of a feeling on me, and I just grabbed my kids and we just kind of got the hell out of there, and that was good enough. Story for another day. So let's get back to this heading down steep mountains. So you're cruising down mountains, people get in front of you. They do everything to make the pass and get past you. They get in front of you, whether they just cut off in front of you or they go down like this, you know, the respectable way, you know, 50 yards or so, and then get over. Now they forget out of nowhere that they was wanting to go fast down the mountain or at regular speed, but now they're slowing down and they found the brake. And they're on the brake. What changed? Nothing changed. Except now they're causing you hell. Braking, downshifting, bullshit when you're already set up to roll. I mean, there's a lot of, I mean, we all forget things here and there, I'm sure. Even to the most seasoned, smartest person out there. But like I say, I consider myself right up there, you know. No Albert Einstein or nothing like that, but people, you know what? I would love to line them up on the road and just, you know, step on all their heads. But it's not for me to do, and I'm sure God and our Savior Jesus Christ would probably be upset with me for saying that, but they'll deal with them. Just can't help thinking how I think about that. Because good people should never, and all people, they're not doing those things, they're good people. Whether or not they're bitchy one day, or they cried and you walked on their grass, or bitch that your kid's making too much noise, or your car's too loud, or, you know, whatever it may be. If you're doing something wrong, then they got a right to bitch. If you're not, they still got a right to bitch. You just say hi, say F you, say whatever you want. Just try to live in peace as far as that goes, and enjoy your life, your family's life, and all the things you want to enjoy, with everyone else in your mind that, you know, they're going to enjoy theirs, or they're going to disappoint all these. Whatever it is, we just get by and do what we got to do. So, you know, just when we're out there on the road, you're out there on the road, just keep it in